Last year I sailed with Beany and the crew, Cecil the seasick sea serpent and Uncle Captain too. Due to a promise I made, I'm here for the 60s too. It's Beany and Cecil in an Animaniac review. Created by former Warner Brothers animation director Bob Clampett and ran on ABC throughout 1962, or until 1967 according to the book Forbidden Animation, for one season, the show sees an explorer named Huff and Puff be joined by Beany Boy and a sea serpent named Cecil to go on adventures all over the world, and someone named Dishonest John follows them around to mess with their plans. Before I get into this, I noticed a lot of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. If you guys really enjoy these videos and want to be the first to know when a new one will be up, be sure to ring that bell after you subscribe. My next goal is 500 subscribers, and only you can help me get there. And if you'd like to see them early, subscribe to me on Rumble. Link is in the description and pinned comment below. Now this review is going to be based on 31 episodes I saw. The Wikipedia page doesn't have a complete episode list, and I didn't get a copy of the DVD box set in time for this video. So I searched YouTube for as many of these episodes as I can, and basing the review on those. Beany and Cecil's animation is the average TV animation of the 1960s, as you can see right here. Maybe of higher quality. However, I have noticed another thing about it. I'm not sure if I can call this an error like what I found in the New Adventures. It's more like something peculiar. Some of the characters' animation cells slide around on the screen. Such an oddity. The structure for most of these episodes are our boys going somewhere for something they want to accomplish. Then DJ would pop up near them to announce to the audience his intentions in the episode. Yet our boys don't catch wind of his announcement, and like with their 1980s revival, it's basic to allow for tons of jokes, whether from the environment or the characters. They deviate from this sometimes with either our boys or when they focus on other characters. The show does feature other characters, but I'll focus on the main players. There will be another time where I'll talk about the others. Our boys are led by Captain Huff and Puff, or Uncle Captain as our stars often call him. He's the captain of the Leakin' Lena, the boat they sail in. He's the one who briefs them on where they are heading, making a bunch of location puns when pointing at a map. He acts as the father figure to our boys. Beany Boy is a boy in overalls and a propeller cap. Something odd about this version is his voice acting.
Golly, Cease, how will we find the monstrous monster? Cease, boy, you've done it again. How far is it to Bomb Springs, Uncle Captain?
It's a bird.
It's a plane. But Cecil, how do you get the spots off a leopard?
Simple. With old-fashioned spot remover.
He sounds like an adult pretending to be a kid rather than being a kid, unlike the one who played him in the revival, because they got an actual kid to voice Beany Boy.
Uncle Captain, where's the rest of you? Cecil! If we don't stop DJ, he'll use the invisibility paint for terrible, awful, evil, no good stuff. No, there's another way out. We can escape while the whale is flossing his teeth. Surfing on a sea serpent, so much fun you see. Surfing on a sea serpent, hope it never ends.
His best friend is a sea serpent named Cecil. He's another source of the puns in this show, and whenever Beany is in trouble, calling out to him, "Help Cecil, help! Help Cecil, help!" The serpent, while charging, replies, "I'm coming, Beany Boy!" By the way, in the episode The Phantom of the Horse Opera, the title character makes fun of Beany's cry for help. "Help Cecil, help! Help Cecil, help! Help Cecil, help!"
Who writes your dialogue, kid, eh? Help, Cecil, help.
"Help Cecil, help! Help Cecil, help!"
I put a gag in this kid's mouth, but I'm running out of material.
Love it. Cecil is the only character on this show that has his lower body obscured, whether he be in water or on dry land. His full title is Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, but outside of the intro and an occasional bumper, That part about him doesn't come across in the episodes, and they're constantly tailed by this dude with a twirly mustache, black fedora, and trench coat. He is a crooked crumb named Dishonest John. When he does follow them, he's either trying to beat them to the punch, derail them so he can improve his chances, or just sabotage their relationships with Beany and Cecil's girls. He really is what Cecil said about him. He's a dirty guy, along with being the third source of the show's puns. Two things would happen to DJ. He would beat them to it, only to be done in by what he was looking for, or Beany and Cecil would take him down and succeed in their goal. The main players of the show are okay fun, even if nearly half of them are forgettable, and what I remember most about them is what's wrong and peculiar about them. These boys indulge in 4 types of humor: puns, slapstick, pop culture references, and satire. The puns is the signature element of the show. There are tons of visual and verbal puns, and they don't draw a lot of attention to them, like a certain modern show I know.
Men, we are now going through the entertainment capital of the world, Lost Wages, Nevada.
Now, here's where Davy Cricket was last seen, in the heart of 8-9 Tennessee. He hates Hollywood, so he's going to be hard to pin down. Therefore, the only way to get him under our thumb is to use tack. You got it?
Yes, sir. We're going to pin him down with a thumbtack.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Wrong bones. Your wrong bone's connected to the T-bone. The knee bone's connected to the trombone. The jawbone connected to the ham bone.
Getting rid of this tall toad should be easy as pie. Remember the Alamo. He'll get a kick out of this.
Ain't there a boot in the snoot?
Yeah, I'll attract him with my magnetic personality.
Though these aren't great puns, they're still better because of what I said earlier. There's a decent amount of slapstick. Since the animation style is pretty flat, the effectiveness of it will most likely come from the setups and timing, because there's only so much the animation can do to sell its impact, and it's just as effective as it is frequent. The show has references to things popular in that time. So you'll see Elvis Presley, Dinah Shore, Ben-Hur, Bobby Darin, Jack LaLanne, Dennis the Menace, that cruel bastard J. Edgar Hoover, and the Marx Brothers. I enjoyed them even if I had to go look up what they were afterwards. Perhaps those who know these without doing what I did would enjoy them more. And there's even a sprinkle of satire humor. While I'm not knowledgeable enough about the pop culture references, there are scenarios I enjoyed made from said satire material. There's our boys and DJs selling a show to a TV network, and there's tons of red tape and contracts that rip off the creator, and DJ leading Cecil along in his music career, messing with him and his band in the process. Occasional episodes like them are nice. Beany and Cecil's 1960s run was a nice break from amongst what else I watched. Those will be coming soon. The animation is okay by 1960s standards. There are some fun sequences, along with some peculiar errors. The characters are entertaining to watch, the humor is okay, the satire I've enjoyed the most, but there wasn't much else. Beany and Cecil wouldn't resurface until 1988, when the Clampett estate worked out a deal with ABC to revive the duo, headed by then newcomer John Creasvellucci. It was short-lived, only airing 5 episodes before pulling the plug due to production issues. Check the iCard above to learn the specifics. And outside of being referenced on shows like Pinky and the Brain and Sam and Max, these guys faded into obscurity. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment your own thoughts on the show or the franchise in general. If you guys want to stay updated on future videos, be sure to follow me on Getter, Facebook, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. The links are in the description. And if you want to be the first to know when a new video will be up, ring that bell after you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.